A man who has committed a mistake and doesn't correct it is committing another mistake.
Hello, welcome to the video. What is happiness? Fundamentally, happiness is achieved in three ways. First, by having something to look forward to. Secondly, by sharing. And thirdly, by making somebody else happy. Looking forward to something. First, have something to look forward to. Have you ever experienced buying a new car? It might be brand new or second-hand. Your car is due to arrive in 3 days' time, and you're excited. 2 days to go, excitement increases. Their arrival is getting closer. The day before, and perhaps even the night before, the excitement has increased even further. You may have difficulty going to sleep. The new car arrives. The first day, of course, pleasure, enjoyment and happiness. Lots of playing with the gadgetry and equipment, and every care is taken to make sure the car does not get dirty. Each time you park and walk away, you look back to make sure it hasn't moved. 2 weeks later, how do you feel about the car? Yes, your attitude has changed. The car is now just another car. Pleasure rarely comes from the owning or the having. It comes from looking forward to owning it. This applies to almost anything in our lives. Sharing. Now, let's take the second base for happiness. Sharing. Imagine going out for a wonderful meal in a restaurant. Perhaps ordering as a starter, large, succulent Mediterranean prawns. Your second course could be a Chateaubriand steak prepared exactly to your own liking, with some freshly prepared vegetables and trimmings. What a meal! However, sit and eat that meal on your own and it's not much fun. Certainly, it creates very little happiness, and somehow, the food does not taste the same as it would if you were sharing that meal with another person on the other side of the table to chat to.
So, sharing really does provide happiness. Now, many of us are fortunate enough to share our lives with a partner, while others find at some stage in their lives that, maybe through separation or bereavement, they are once again on their own. Does this mean the future is one of unhappiness? No, of course not. Most people have wonderful friendships and a wonderful family with whom they can share some of their time, joys, and happiness.
Many people gain tremendous happiness through sharing their life with the pet. The pet becomes a purpose for living, a reason for getting out of bed, and of course, a great source of company for people on their own. A joy that is shared is a joy that is doubled. A worry that is shared is a worry that is halved.
Making someone else happy. Third is making someone else happy. It is almost impossible not to be happy when you are making someone else happy. It is impossible not to be successful while helping to make someone else successful. And many successful business people have proved, intentionally or otherwise, that by helping other people to be more financially successful, they have in turn enhanced their own wealth. As a child, you look forward to birthdays and Christmas, obviously because these are times for surprises and presents. As you become more mature, the excitement and pleasure really come from the giving of these surprises and presents. Walk down a street sometime and smile. It is fun how people smile back. Notice how that makes you feel. As a parent or as a manager, it is wonderful to be able to give somebody else some good news. You can get so much pleasure out of that simple exercise. Don't dismiss these ideas. Dismiss these 3 principles at your peril. Your first reaction may be to question these ideas, but realize that a full understanding of happiness is one of the major areas upon which you should concentrate. What is sad is that this is not taught in our schools and universities. And even more concerning is that parents, in so many cases, have not passed this knowledge on to their offspring. It must therefore come as no surprise that so many seeking success are heading in completely the wrong direction. Looking in the right direction. In 1994, the UK government launched for the first time a national lottery. The build-up, advertising and the promotion had unprecedented mass market appeal. On the first night that the lottery numbers were drawn, 25 million people watched the program. The program placed a great deal of emphasis on the money that the eventual winner was going to receive. This hype turned into euphoria as the winning of millions of pounds was equated with success. The happiness that the winner would experience with those millions of pounds and what they could spend it on. The first weeks, months, and possibly year is a period of deciding what to spend and what to do next. And then the pressures take over. Families may be devastated by the begging and the pleading of others. And the sharks appear with one new scheme after another to separate the money from the winner. These people may also experience the loss of longtime friends for the simple reason that those friends now feel uncomfortable. They misguidedly believe that they have to compete. Their old friend may now have a new motor car, house, boat, or whatever, but deep inside he or she is the same person. Family members may become jealous and competitive too. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Please leave your like, subscribe and comment. Bye. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way.